What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're back working on the Evo. So as you can see, she needs some TLC. Clear coat, not existent. That'll be fine though, right? Patina. Anyway, not a classic muscle car, so otherwise we would just leave it, maybe just clear over it. But you see it's all there. But definitely the hood, it's weird. The fenders are perfect. Like they buff right out, besides some dings. But you know, every like flat surface just gets wrecked on this thing. The roof, it doesn't have any paint on it at all. There's no going around that. So again, it's clear coat, chipped away. Again, this side's pretty good. It has a couple dings over here, a little bit of scratch, but you can see a ding right there. But the passenger side is pretty good. I am gonna redo this. It's got a so we need to do a fiberglass repair on this. It's not carbon fiber, it's fiberglass. Kind of see, I think this wire broke off in little squares. So we'll repair this, and then the whole passenger side will be pretty much ready to go. We'll do some spot putty on those little dings. I might try to PDR it. I got a PDR kit. You can see there's another ding right there. But I do have to re-weld this. I'm not sure what happened here. Maybe got hit. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I don't think it's body work. Other than that, I started on the bumper. For some reason, it had a big chip out of the back of the bumper, so that's, you see a couple holes in there. We'll use some glazing putty, put that over that, and be good. Kind of scuffed it up. It had some spider cracks just on the driver's side for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it got pushed. A scuff right here. But again, top of the wing, there's just no paint, just similar to the roof. I got the roof rails off, but all the clips broke, so those things are pricey too. Started getting the window visors off. Help a lot in the rain, so I'll either get new glue or new 3M tape, put these back on, or get the new brand new set from Mitsubishi. You can see they're Mitsubishi. I don't know if they're from the factory or kind of a dealer added option, but I do like these things, especially when it's raining and there's no AC at the moment. So yeah, let's show you what I got on this side. So the driver's side, worst part about it is this part right here. So that's probably going to take a couple days kind of going at it. I'm going to pull this wheel well out and get behind it, try to tap it out with the hammer, because I want it as flush with that door as I could possibly get it, because the less body work the better. So I don't know if this door is pushed out, but like you can tell right here is pretty good, and then it just kind of pushed out. So someone hit it, some yellow car I think, or school bus, I don't know, something hit it. But yeah, and it's got little dings all over here, so some little rock chips that we're going to try to tap out or use the PDR kit I got. So it's like the gas, someone sabotaged this. Basically just neglect with this car. They bought it, spent a bunch of money on it, threw a bunch of aftermarket parts at it, and just treated it like crap. So oh well. Again, more rock chips. It's like a kid threw rocks at it or something. I don't know. But alright, let's show you guys what I got. First, I bought this a while ago, way before I even bought the car. So Durablock hook and loop kit, which none of my sandpaper is Gator. It's hook and loop. Oh well. It's nice blocks. I've been using this one. It wraps around it pretty nice. So probably be good if it had a hook and loop sandpaper, but I mean, all my sandpaper, the best that I found is 3M by far. This the Gator stuff, when it gets wet, it just kind of crumbles, so doesn't help anybody. But the 3M is pretty good stuff. Yeah, you see, you got 2000 polish. We're way far away from that. This is a multi-use kit. 320, 400, 600, 800, 400. 400 would probably be good for the whole car. 600, 400 to 600, and then more 400. Wow. 400, 600, 400 again. Got some drop cloth. It's a small car, so 9 by 12 feet. I should be able to do both doors, which I'm going to pull off, and then we're going to put tape up the trunk, the under the hood, stuff like that, wheel wells. If I have to get paper, I will. Got some painter's tape, so straight from the paint shop, not Home Depot, I don't know, professional grade. We'll see. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. Tack cloth. So, bunch of filter strainers. Another sanding block, which isn't the hook and loop. Got primer, but I'm going to try to prime as much as I can in my garage, just the bare metal. So I think I'm going to try to swap this out for cans. So I don't have a compressor here, so here's your hardener. Got a Sherwin-Williams reusable coverall, so probably not the first time or last time I'll be painting a car. So I got that, some sticks. Went to Amazon, got their starting line from Devil Biss. I think is that Devil Biss? I don't know how you say it, but anyway, supposedly a primer gun and a base gun, different tip configurations. And then got the PDR kit, cheap kit from Amazon. Some Main Lord, I don't know. We'll see if it works. If not, I'll let you guys know. Here's the roof rails. Pull those off. I'm gonna repaint these. And then, like I said, I broke every one of these clips. These are the clips that hold them on. Garbage. I mean, they sit in the sun all day, so they just get brittle. 12 years old, so. But here's the visor. There's your tape. Pretty stiff. It might be easier just to get another set of these. They're kind of faded, which isn't a big deal, but we get a couple of strainer filters that go in line, and try to get most of the water out of the system, because I don't want to ruin the paint, which is on its way. So I'll give you guys a hint on the paint. It's not going to be graphite gray, just because this is a pretty common color, and let's be honest, kind of boring. So it's not going to be white either. So anyway, let's get to removing this old, I guess, a speed bump. Maybe that's what they ran over. Off-roading. The old apex appeared. I should just be able to rip it right off there. Just found out. Thank you, Japan. Easy day. So as you can see, here's a little bit of tape right along the top. Sorry for this wind. It's like a tornado out there. See the damage. Well, went ahead and removed the driver's side while I was at it, so I can clean all this. Look what we have here. Bottle cap. Huh. Where was missing that? Down there with, among other things. Oh yeah, she's free. All right guys, got the passenger side skirt off. I tried heating it up, no go. So we're gonna have to do it the hard way. See, it's pretty jacked up. So we're gonna have to build it back and kind of build this this body line back. So try to cut off so I'm using the razor blade just to avoid having to sand all of this, so because I gotta knock this down. We're basically gonna make this one mirror this one. So driver's side, nice square right here. This again, I think they hit a curb and kind of bubbled all this up. So all right folks, got a passenger side skirt taken off here. Got 2 layers of fiberglass laid, so just cloth and resin really. This is kind of how carbon fiber is made, except for it's like a crisscross pattern, and just makes it super strong. Fiberglass is a lot cheaper, a lot easier to work with, pretty readily available as well. So still a little tacky. I'm gonna leave it out in the sun, but let's show you how I got here. After it dries with some UV rays, that's the best to dry paint, resin, anything like that. Just rays from the sun. You can use a heat gun, but you're not gonna get the same results. That sun really cooks her in there. So I am going to throw a couple layers on the inside, because as you can see right through the corner here. So you guys can see right through the corner here. No go, which is fine. It should probably be good with those 2 layers, but I'm gonna put like 2 more layers here in this corner. That way it's super strong. I'll show you how to do it. Got 2 thicknesses of cloth here. I think like boat shops have it. It's pretty readily available. This is probably auto parts store brand. It's a lot thicker for some bigger jobs. You can see the weave kind of there. The thinner stuff's a lot easier to work with. It takes a lot less resin, so you can double it up. But what you want to do, cut off a decent sized square. Doesn't have to be huge. The bigger you make it, the harder it is to kind of work with. I'm actually going to trim these kind of feathers off. It's probably as good as you're going to get. You see, you get a couple here. That's pretty good. You could start peeling this apart if you wanted, but I'll match it up with another one. It's kind of the cheaper, easier way to do things. The right way to do it is to use a vacuum bag and vacuum tape and everything, and you actually create a vacuum with a vacuum pump. It sucks out all the air pockets, but we'll impregnate this with resin. I'll show you guys how to do that, and then it'll be similar result. Fiberglass resin. So again, Bondo makes whatever flavor you want, 3M, and then a liquid hardener. And I use Ziploc bags. Sand this a little bit. Some 320, because you want to remove all the kind of grime, grease, dirt, whatever, leftover paint from there, so it sticks. You want it to stick real well. The more the better. I think that's 90. 90 alcohol by volume, Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker, whatever you want, you know. Alright, so she's all prepped. As good as it's gonna get. Again, it's the interior, so I'm not really trying to win the Riddler here, but we're gonna do it right as best as we can in the garage without that vacuum pump and all that. Alright. I just set a spoon in there. It's gonna make a big mess. Whatever. Basically 10 drops per. It says quarter tablespoon, but that's just secure time. I've had it harden super quick, and then you can't even work with it, so you don't want that either. Take the bag. Slide the worst flavor in all the way in there. So you want to push all the resin. What you're doing is you're impregnating it. So you're gonna make a fiberglass baby. That's exactly what you want. Easy, pretty mess free, relatively. And then you unzip. This is your piece right here. So the best part is you can kind of move it around to wherever you want it. And look at that. Nice thin layer, easy to work with. Forms really well. And you can take some extra resin, kind of throw her on in there. Smooth it with a spoon, and it'll dry relatively flat. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you guys in the morning for when it dries. So check it out. That's what we're looking at. So barely tell there's a repair there, but you know, as of right now, there's 4 fiberglass layers. So again, super simple, easy. Anybody can do it at home. Don't be scared of it. Best thing about fiberglass is you can always sand it, cut it, and just rework it. Yeah, anyway, for now, we'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, folks, check it out. Shadow there. But anyways, 4 layers, 2 layers on this side, 2 layers on this side, inside, so you can still see through it, but it's nice and thick. See a little air bubble there, but it's on the back side, so I'm not really worried about it. You can see the excess resin in there. Always a good thing. That way you can always knock it down. But I'm basically going to blend that into this, and then we're going to throw some primer on it, call it a day. And I got this edge here. Probably going to put mud flaps on this, so this will be covered up. And then also the the lower side skirts. Probably do carbon fiber side skirts on this, so this will cover the bottom of it. But anyway, let's start sanding. Alright guys, finish up the side skirts here. So here's the finished product. Oh, well, I can't get them all in this view, but so starting with repairing the passenger side side skirt, this forward lip. We used some Bondo fiberglass resin, and then had some holes and just nicks, scratches. Used some glazing putty, some Bondo stuff, and then finished off with a couple coats of Duplicolor primer filler. So primer filler is awesome because some scratches you just don't want to throw Bondo at. So Bondo can be a pain to work with in small doses. So we're gonna wash them. So I guess the paint booth we're going to does not have water, or drains rather, so you can't really wash. Oh well. So we'll do as much parts washing in here as we can in the old garage, and jam it all in that tiny rice rocket, and then head on down there. Soap kind of helps